For more, check in on No, I'm yeah. On the high end, however, we are up. Been a lot of talk about how higher interest rates have impacted the demand, and there are fewer transactions in 2023 than in 2022. Have higher interest rates impacted Manhattan Beach demand? The answer will surprise you. If we look at Manhattan Beach and take the last 6 months, so from May 1 of this year through the first week of November, and we look at that same time frame in 2022 when interest rates were lower, what we'll see is that we've had about 19% fewer transactions in Manhattan Beach. So you would look at that and say, yes, interest rates have definitely impacted demand. But if we break the numbers down, that's where it gets interesting. So if we look at our entry-level properties, $1 to $3 million in Manhattan Beach, the number of transactions have actually climbed 4% from 79 transactions in 22 to 82 transactions in 2023. If we look in kind of the mid-range, which would be the $3 to $6 million range, a lot of tree section properties fall in that range. We're actually down 46%. We had 80 transactions last year. This year we only have 43. From 6 to 8.5 million, kind of the upper mid-level, we are still seeing nice activity, but we're down. We had 9 transactions in the last 6 months. We had 12 last year, so we're off about 33%. On the high end, however, we are up. We had 7 transactions in 2022, over 8.5 million. In the last 6 months, we've had 11, so we're up 57%. So what you see is on the low end of the market, the number of transactions are up a little bit. On the high end of the market, number of transactions are up fairly significantly. And in the middle is where we're seeing the drop off. Why would that be? Well, on the lower end of the transaction, you've got people who are looking at rents going up as aggressively, if not more so in some cases, than interest rates. A high rate mortgage is better than a high rental payment every month. On the high end, we're dealing with cash buyers who are less impacted by interest rates. Hermosa is a similar picture. The low end's down a little bit, the mid-range is down, but the high end, as far as number of transactions, over 8.5 million, is up 700%. So in both Manhattan and Hermosa, you're seeing a robust demand on the high end, lots of transactions, and that middle range is soft. So that's how interest rates have been impacting demand in Manhattan and Hermosa Beach. If you have other questions or are looking for some real estate advice, feel free to contact me either via phone or email. I'd be glad to help you out. Thank you.